Hello friends, I am Mrs. Anita Patil, Anikant Education Societies, Tuzaram Chaturchand College, Baramati. Subject Environment Education and Water Security. Today we will see guidelines for seminar report writing and presentation and writing project report. Environment education and water security is an mandatory subject, carries 50 marks, and that maximum 50 marks categorized into grades A, B, C and D. Students, keep in mind those who secure grade D, he or she fail in the above subject, ultimately fail in the entire examination. So, student be serious about environment education and water security subject. Student, the evaluation system of subject environment education and water security carries 50 marks. That divided into two parts. First one, writing project work carries 30 marks and seminar work carries 20 marks. Total marks are 50 marks. Student, look at the table. It clarifies of the detailed distribution of the marks, in which for project work internal examination carries 20 marks and external examination carries 10 marks. And secondly, for seminar work internal examination carries 10 marks and external examination carries 10 marks. This is evaluation system of the subject. That means students are required to complete both the work, that is project work as well as seminar work. Now we will see about the seminar work. Falls in main subject, subtopic and presentation. Important criteria for seminar work. Chosen topic of the seminar must be related to be local environmental issues. Now, students see the evaluation chart of the seminar. Seminar shall be evaluated by both internal as well as external. Internal examiner has to evaluate 10 marks. Includes motivation behind selection of the topic and writing report. External examiner evaluate for how you present the seminar and it carries 10 marks. Now look at the some criteria for seminar report writing. As early discussed, seminar report writing falls in mainly three categories. First one, main subject, second, subtopic and presentation. Students, please keep in mind the categories of seminar work. First is the chosen subject related to local environmental conservation of the student and how. Next, the student should have completed total 5 such a seminar reports, one from each lesson. Next, selected topic should be based on content of textbook only. Report should be at least one page for each seminar. Next, dear student, assign the separate notebook for writing seminar work and start writing immediately. Similarly, there are some categories for presentation of seminar It includes student should prepare one of the 5 seminar topic written from the textbook and give a scholarly presentation. Next, presentation should include various tools such as oral, tables, pictures, models, slides, PowerPoint presentation, etc. Next, final seminar presentation shall be conducted at the time of HSC board oral examination. Some examples of seminar topic illustrated from each chapter. First chapter is human and environment. In that, growth of population. Second, pyramid of population. Third, environmental issues related to urban and rural settlements. Fourth, environment and health. And fifth, human rights and environment. Then, second chapter is environmental pollution. In that, air pollution, soil pollution, sound pollution, solid waste management, and vermicomposting. Then, third chapter is sustainable development. In that, goals of sustainable development, challenges for sustainable development, sustainable agriculture, role of individuals, community, and government in sustainable development. Then, fourth chapter is practices for environmental protection. In that, consumer education, efficient and eco-friendly practices, environment impact assessment, green audit, ecotourism. Then, last chapter is water security. In that, water resources, importance of water resources, water contamination, water conservation and management methods. This is the demo of seminar report writing on human and environment. In that, main topic is human and environment and subtopic is environmental issues related to urban and rural settlement. Please read carefully this demo. Now look, the next part is guidelines for writing project report. In that, a reference list of project of topic is provided in the textbook. Next, evaluation of project work should be according to the guidelines. Project report writing divided into 7 categories. First is selection of the project topic. Second, importance of topic. Third is objective. Fourth, methodology. Fifth, observations. Sixth, analysis of data. Seventh, result and conclusion. Now see, first is selection of the project topic, means introduction. In that, student is expected to write in briefly about the subject and the reasons for selecting the particular topic. Next, brief history, new updated information, current status of the topic should be included in introduction. Second criteria is importance of topic. Student has to write precise importance of project work by identifying the present environmental, scientific and social values of the project topic. Third criteria is objectives. In that, it contains what to do in the project work and appropriate objectives. The objectives of the project work should be in the proper manner. Then, Third criteria is methodology, a short description of how the information will be obtained under the practical approach. It is necessary to use a variety of data collection methods, which include survey, questionnaire, interviews, the experiments, field observation, site visit, etc. Next, students should generally consider their local environmental issues for the project work so that they can identify and formulate solutions to the problems surrounded them. Next, student has to illustrate the problems of the selected environmental issues. Next, student must use newspaper, self-drawn pictures, photographs of the issues taken by the student themselves. Then, fifth criteria is observation. In that, the data information obtained from selected topic should be depicted in the form of observation, tables, graphs, and brief points. Sixth criteria is analysis of data. In that, it is an important step to analyze, evaluate the observation based on various numerical or statistical methods, that is, mean, mode, median, correlation, average, percentage, etc. Next, by this method, you can effectively indicate the numerical values through graphs, histograms, and images. Seventh criteria is result and conclusion. The result should have interpretation and inference of the data information obtained. Students follow above guidelines and do it sincerely. Dear students, there is no written examination. Evaluation pattern is only based on seminar work and project work. Thank you.